Welcome to the Hindu editorial analysis on 17th December 2021. I am going to discuss today the editorial titled Wrong Forum. Everybody knows that climate change and security issues are interrelated. The world is beginning to recognize this aspect. Is water shortage not a threat to security? Is migration between regions not a threat to security? Climate change brings about destruction of livelihood. UNSC is short form for the United Nations Security Council. UNSC is the most principal organ of the United Nations. UNSC originated from the wounds of World War II. The League of Nations came together to ensure world peace. The first session was held on 17 January 1946 at Church House in London. Nevertheless, the Cold War between Soviet Union and the United States stalled its progress for some years. Many interventions in world disharmony like Korean War, Congo crisis made UNSC a dependable organ of the world peace efforts. It acts on something called UN Charter. Coming back to the editorial, the subject matter of discussion is India's opposition to UNSC's efforts to pass a resolution moved by Ireland and Niger on climate change. The resolution got the support of the majority of the members. However, India and Russia opposed it. Russia is a veto power. Another veto power, China, abstained from voting. India cites the reason that international peace and security is the only responsibility of the UNSC. UNSC has nothing to do with climate change. I vehemently differ with this stand. The time when the whole world must think about the security threats emanating from plundering natural resources and polluting the environment, India thinks against it. This is not progressive agenda of a nation like India. India thinks veto powers will get much more say in climate issues. The developed nations that the veto powers are, the industrialized nations can support the agenda for climate change. The argument put forward by India is that there is a separate body tackling climate change issues. United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change is the 190 member body that India is referring to. UNFCCC for short, it is an inert body where process of implementing the protocols is at snail's pace. Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement and the recent COP26 summit all have just left promises which are never fulfilled. The argumentative process in implementation of targets by both developed and developing nations makes no headwind. India itself has not fulfilled the promises made by it. It is high time the whole of United Nations get involved in climate change issues. The climate is in the breath and life of each particle of the Mother Earth. Let us change our views. Dear India, I hope the video was enjoyable. Leave your comments on India's opposition to United Security Council taking up climate change issues. I will come back tomorrow with another story. Till then, bye.